said I wouldn't come back till the 8th. That's the April. But my spirit today is burning within me. Burning. So I have to say something. Father, I came here to seek justice, to bring justice. To bring shalom. Bring justice. My Father is justice. He watches and he sees what his sons and daughters are doing to each other. Yeah. He weeps and groans at the slaughter of innocent children and women. And today, I felt a cry. His children cry out, "Save us from the oppressor, the wicked." With babies in arms, dead, crying to our Father for justice, and then to Father has produced much fruit. There's enough for everyone. And yet, the flow of food is going to be stopped. Because of wicked men in charge. Today I've been so upset. I've had so much. I've seen so much. Breaks my heart. It does. I find it hard to do this video. I must do it. You know, everyone's waiting for relief. When's Yeshua coming? When will he bring relief? When is this promised presence of his going to be felt in the earth? Is it all just lies? Imaginations of men of long ago who could see these events unfold, and they wrote it down because they saw visions. Blessed men and women who wrote it down for our benefit. Now those who have nothing, perhaps they'll want to steal. Steal. Why should that rich woman, why should that rich guy have all what he has and I have nothing? Can you understand how people feel? You rich men and women. There are many rich men who think they've got power because of their wealth. How did you get that wealth? Did you work with your hands? Oh, you're a millionaire, billionaire. Did you work with your hands to gain that? Or was it stealthily taken and you became rich? Perhaps you went into the crypto. Somebody gains and somebody has to lose. That's the name of the game. A fair day's work for a fair day's pay is how it should be. Have you stolen anything? Now I can broaden that out so large. Stealing. Let the stealer steal no more. And if you become rich through stealing, and you know your conscience says, I got this through ill-gotten gains, didn't you? And now, I'm a Christian. I do what was right now. I'm doing everything right now. All your ill-gotten gains, you're not suffering one bit, are you? But those who you took from, how are they faring right now? Huh? You heartless fucking bastards. Bastards who have no father. Well, you might have a father. The spirit of your father isn't in you. The devil, Satan. How dare you sound like the devil? I will. People try and get into the households of United. Those chosen ones who are here right now on this earth. As a body, as a collective. If anyone tries to steal from these anointed ones, from these chosen ones, they so easily took advantage of. Why? Because their heart's pure. They're givers. They're not takers. They're not selfish. Self. No. Do you only think of yourself? What can you benefit from this? What can I benefit from that? Hey? I see right through you all. I allow myself to be put in very vulnerable positions. Just as Yeshua did. Nothing's changed, has it? 2,000 years ago. The same frequency of injustice, wickedness, backbiting, stabbing each other, spiritually speaking, with a sword. You wouldn't steal, would you? Or would you? There's a beautiful couple. A couple that are trying to get together. And you come along. And you think, oh, I'm so beautiful, I'm so good looking. I'll destroy that and I'll take that away. Steal. Your beauty, your handsomeness is your ugliness. You fucking ugly cunt. That's what you are. I'm talking to you who steal other men's wives and you who steal and vice versa. If someone's yoked together, let no man put apart. Have you come into a marriage and become a third party? Get out! Do not get involved. If you're single, you might be so good looking, everything. Oh, yeah, man. There's no loyalty in you. You would destroy a marriage. A one night stand just to get the satisfaction. You wicked bastards. I allow people into my house. Very, very few. Anyone who takes from me. You think I don't know it, dear? You think I haven't seen it, dear? Eventually it comes to light that it goes missing. And I get confirmation from my father. Many people have stolen off me. What's going to happen to them? Whatever they took from me, or took from you, sweetheart, talking to you righteous ones, the united, the chosen ones, you've been took advantage of. People have stolen from you. People who you thought would never do such a thing have done it. And why did it happen to you? Is it because you're stupid? Or is it because you are displaying the fruitages of our Father's Spirit? The 7 spirits of Yeshua. The 7 spirits. 7 spirits. 7 spirits. How sad that we've reached the time when all of you who've stolen are going to suffer. Whether you're Christian, whether you're Muslim, whether you're a Jew. If you've stolen, and it covers many things, you think about what you've stolen, and you repay that. You, even if it was 20 years ago, 30 years ago, get it back, because you will not get peace. I'm going to give you an example. Someone stole something from my father, thinking they would get protection if they had this, but it didn't belong to them. Yes, it was gold, covered in gold and everything. Very, very valuable. This is an example of what happens to a person who steals something holy, steals from someone holy, from someone righteous, who allowed himself or herself to be vulnerable. Because we trust until that trust is broken. There are people who lend things out. They never get them back. Never. May it curse you. You are wishing a curse on me? Yes! It will happen. The longer you hold on to whatever you've stolen, the worse it's going to get for you. Oh yes. I'm going to give you an example. If you don't want to hear this, fuck off. Because it's going to be hard hitting this. This is taken from an ancient script wrote nearly 2,000 years ago. You might not know this, but Ephesians, it's in an ancient text, Ephesians 4 verse, I'll read verse 27, a little bit of 27, and I'll carry on. This is from the Berean Standard Bible. Remember the Bereans? They always check things. Whatever these Jews were saying about this Yeshua, they were going to check it out. Jews, you see. And it says, do not give the devil a foothold. A foothold. That's getting in. Getting in. Getting into your house. Getting into your house. I'm very glad. That's it. I'll see you no more. He who has been stealing will steal no more, but must work. Oh, you don't have to work there because you're in the crick hole and you get this and you get that and this goes up and everybody says, you're not doing any work. Don't you tell me that's work. Ill-gotten gains, craftiness. Why did he say, Paul, he who has been stealing must steal no more, but must work, doing good with his own hands. Have you done anything with your own hands? How did you get all this riches? Did you do anything with your hands? No! With your own hands, that it may have something to share with the one in need. Yeah? That is the advice. Now the Ark of the Covenant was so precious. Remember? The angels, the touching of the wings. And inside, you got the mercy seat. Inside, what did you have? All representative of what? Yeah, Aaron's rod, the manna, so on. What did it all represent? What's inside of the ark? This. The 144,000. A royal priesthood. Anointed within, Aaron's bud, flowers, the almond, 3 stages, with no roots, still living, producing. How? Impossible. Impossible. Same as us, isn't it? Seems impossible. Because we're not rooted, in a sense, in this earth. We are from above, come down below. whether you believe it or not, there is 144,000 here on this earth. It's like an Ark of the Covenant, with inside all of us together the manna miracle. Hey, how did that come about? Yeah. Now the Philistines. I'll take you back in history. The Ark, when it was stolen, affected the Philistines. Now the Philistines stole it because they thought every time the Israelites carried the Ark, they knew, well, you know, it was protection. Every time they went into war, protection. Went round Jericho with the Ark, protection. And the walls came tumbling down, protection. So the Philistines thought, oh, we'll get protection with the Ark. Fools. Fools. Now, think about this spiritually. What I've said just previously about stealing, what can happen when you steal. When you steal, remember the Ark of the Covenant, representing this, the tent, the Ark. Yeah. After the Philistines had captured the Ark of God, they took it from Ebenezer to Ashdod, carried it into the temple of Dagon. Dagon? Not in Jerusalem. No. Their temple. And set it beside the statue, Dagon statue. When the people of Ashdod got up early the next morning, there was Dagon, fallen on his face before the ark of the Lord, so that they took Dagon and returned him to his place. But when they got up early the next morning, there was Dagon, fallen on his face before the ark of the Lord, with his head and his hands broken off, and lying on the threshold. Only the torso remained. Who did that? That is why to this day, the priests of Dagon and all who enter the temple of Dagon in Ashdod do not step on the threshold. Now the hand of the Lord was heavy on the people of Ashdod and its vicinity, ravaging them and affecting them. Tumours. And when the men of Ashdod saw what had happened, they said, "The ark of God of Israel must not stay here,